What's up, guys? Welcome to Goggins Force Training. This was the last month leading into the Deadlifts for Dornbecker event, so I was pretty slammed. And while I did still train every week and did film everything, I ended up just kind of deleting some of the film off of my camera just because I was running out of space. So what this is going to be is just a quick update on the month of November, and then just kind of dumping some of the training highlights from that. So it's not going to be as full of a video, but to be honest, I haven't been doing my full amount of training for the last couple of weeks just because I've been really busy with prepping for the Deadlifts for Dornbecker charity event, and my training has had to kind of take a slight back burner in order to get ready for that. So to kind of summarize the 4 weeks, I ended up in the last video I put out doing my 5 sets of 3 at 380. I had the following week after that workout, I had the same sets and reps, the 5 triples at 405. Those all went really well. I was supposed to do a pause squat raw. That ended up torquing up my hips pretty decently, so ended up shutting down that workout and going to the chiropractor, getting some more PRI work done. That fixed the hips right back up, and then I took 430 1 week. Then that brings us to this week here with the 450, and then ended up going 470 the following week, which you'll see later in this video here, all for 5 sets of 3 on the Duffalo box squat. So these are still progressing and feeling pretty good. I've got some good speed coming off of the box still, and I was able to get through all of these workouts without any major flare-ups and through the hips at all. So was able to get everything pretty much re-situated between chiropractic and actually keeping up on my corrective drills. But those two also just kind of dropped off during that last month. So I got a little bit lax with doing them just because I had a lot of late nights going into that meet. There were some weeks where I was up past 4 a.m. 3 or 4 of the nights per week, so definitely not the best environment for being able to recover from training and make any kind of calculated progress. But you do what you got to do, and was still able to get some productive work in. My bench during this time has been a little problematic, as I'm still having some issues with getting the scapula on the right shoulder to move correctly, so that's been pretty uncomfortable. And I've actually been doing most of my pressing with the bamboo bar, just because that tends to train the stabilizers and force the weight to stay lighter. So been doing that and just focusing on some higher volume unilateral accessory work, things like dumbbell presses, lots of back work and pull aparts and rear delts and things like that. So pressing's kind of taken a back burner, been doing a little bit more prehab and rehab work, and then really the only thing that I've been pushing has been my box squat here. So that's been moving along pretty well. A few weeks into this month, I ended up talking to Steve and telling him I'm going to kind of take a little bit of a fuck around month in December before coming back into full training. I want to give a little bit of time for my corrective work to outpace what I'm doing with the heavier training, and just kind of focus on my correctives, focus on some isolateral work, things with dumbbells, and do a little bit of just kind of fluff and puff bodybuilding work and give myself a kind of physical but more mental break, as just I've been under a lot of stress lately and would like to just kind of have fun and screw around for the last couple weeks of the year before kind of mapping out something competitive for 2018. So goal for the rest of the year, just kind of have fun, maybe keep pushing the box squats and get healthy again. That way I am ready to go in 2018 and get a meet or two on the calendar for that year. So that's pretty much it. I'll try and get a full regular video up starting next week, but hopefully you enjoyed this and you've seen some of the updates with the Deadlifts for Dornbecker event. I'll talk more about that in the next video, but surprise, that was a huge success. So that's it. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Check out Deadlifts for Dornbecker on everything because it's everywhere, and thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. Take care, and I will talk to you later.